I feel lonely. I feel lonely and blue. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on! I feel lonely and blue. Oh, what part are you? Without you, baby, without you. Oh, you know what I was listening to when I was putting my makeup on? I feel like I'm living out my car. Maybe I am. Ah! You know that song? I want my MTV. My nose hairs. That's the way you do it. Play the guitar on the MTV. I'm hyper as hell. Madonna Miriam? Yeah. Hello. Where is everyone? I guess people forgot about me. Uh-oh. I might have to move. I don't know if this is private property or not. I'm kind of confused. Like, okay, so I'm in this little driveway, and then there's a fence that says no trespassing. So does that mean no trespassing before the fence or after? Hi. Oh my gosh, it's too fast. Hi, everyone. I'm kind of nervous and overwhelmed, so, and I have to let a little chin free. I feel claustrophobic. Hi! I don't even know where to start. Like, I'm gone 7 days, or 8 days, or however many days. And my life has, like, changed so much that I don't even know where to start. I have so many stories I wanted to tell you guys. I'm like, when something happens in my life, I'm like, I have to tell them this. Like, being away made me realize, like, you guys are my support system. Hi, everybody! Well, yeah, I'm in the Kia. No, so I'll let me take does the Kia look like, no, it's not white. Hi! Hi, everybody! I missed so many people to say hi, so I'm just gonna say a collective hi. I am literally jet lagged. I know people laugh and use that as, like, a euphemism for being high. No. Holy crap, that's creepy. I'm just, like, literally so tired, and my body is so battered from this trip. I am going nuts. Like, I went to the eye doctor last time I was in Canada, but then I left without getting glasses. They're super expensive here, so before I left, so I was like, give me your prescription for your glasses. I'm going to go and get you glasses. You know, that's not a priority. And even though I'm driving, yeah, it's much better, right? I'm like, why haven't I gotten these sooner? So he went and got glasses for me before I headed out, and I'm glad he did. They're still pricey over there, though. Hi, guys! I just, the Kia's all set. Has new brakes, has like $2,000 worth of work on this baby. I feel like I'm in a new car. I love this Kia. Let's never fight. So I got a strike on my channel, and at first I was like, what the F? You know, I was like pissed off. I was like, so basically, and I was like, what? You know, but then like I saw like the post that I made, like I deleted it, but it's about it was for the post that made about that Kalani lady. So at first I was mad, and I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter, like, because I was triggered as usual, but that's my problem, to be triggered. But anyway, I was triggered because I saw parts of a video on Yo Mama's live stream about her, and she was like, you know, calling me a heifer and that my husband wouldn't touch me. So I, you know, said some nasty things back. So, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I got caught for it. I think it's weird that, you know, that YouTube doesn't, you know, keep the same energy for some other channels that swear and all that. But what I said was really nasty. So, you know what? I'm like, fine. What I did was wrong. I'll take the hit. I'll take the L. And you know what? I think it's a sign from God or from whatever, the universe, whatever you want to believe, that I needed that break. Like, this break has been amazing for me. And I know that's going to annoy you and it's going to make people mad, but it was so amazing. My point is, like, I need to just ignore these people and really just focus on beesing, and I missed you guys so much. Like, you guys are my support system. I realize that in a lot of ways. Like, I have to just try to make it in a healthy way. Like, so yeah, I have to be positive because you know what? YouTube is a popularity contest. A lot of people don't like me. So any little way they can, obviously they're going to report me, right? Especially if I do something that goes against terms of service. And if I get caught, that's like, is it worth risking my entire channel for going after every little, like, people who are saying like that I'm a pig, you know? Like, no, I needed to check my behavior. It's like ruining my mental health, everything. So basically this break was amazing. And I made a very big decision to move back to Canada. And I made a very big decision to move back to Canada. And honestly, if I had my way and I was rich, I would probably bounce back and forth all the time. No, you know what? I wouldn't. This journey, let me tell you this, one of the stories, okay? I want to tell you one of the stories of the horrors of being on the plane this time. I normally fly with Qatar Airways or Emirates. I know I'm like, I only fly with Qatar. No, but there's a reason. All right, this time I decided, you know what? Hey, if I go with Qatar or Emirates, I'm on the plane for 13 hours straight because the transfer is only an hour of flight in Qatar. Wait to Qatar, then 13 hours, Canada, Montreal. But if I try a different route, where Lufthansa, which is a German airline, I went from Kuwait to Frankfurt on Lufthansa. Then I had an almost 3-hour layover in Frankfurt. Basically, I thought, okay, I'm gonna break it in half. It's not as bad. My body won't be as bad. Oh, I didn't like Lufthansa. Oh my gosh, it's not terrible, okay, but like I found the staff was not that friendly. They were more snappy. The food was okay. Here's the food. They give you a sandwich. It's like this long. Okay, they give you a sandwich, and it's their vegetarian sandwich. And so I'm like, okay, like literally that's how the attendant talked, a vegetarian sandwich. So I took it, and it had cream cheese. Okay, the cream cheese, I don't know, messed with my gut. So that's digesting. By the time I get to the second leg of my, the Air Canada, I'm like, please don't let anyone sit beside me. Please don't let anyone sit beside me. And I was literally praying, like, please don't let anyone sit beside me, Allah, please. Well, this guy comes bouncing down the walkway, sits right beside me, and he's listening to super loud music, like dance hall music. I don't know if you know what dance hall is. I'm sure someone is. Anyway, he sits down and okay, whatever. I slept most of the flight. He ordered wine. You get like complimentary little bottles of wine on Air Canada. He ordered wine and he spilled red wine on my clothes twice. So I smelled like bottle of booze. I have to let out some chin, sorry. Okay, so that's when the sandwich starts hurting my stomach. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gurgling. For some reason, the cream cheese or something in that sandwich gave me the ultimate gas. It was probably the worst gas attack I ever had in my life. And we're like, the captain was like, okay, we have 20 minutes left to landing. Because, you know, landing is a whole process. They got to go down, 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 down. And I'm like, okay, I can hold it. Because I'm not about to go. Because, you know, when you're landing, they say, okay, the bathrooms are going to be locked. So I couldn't go. I had to go. Like, I had to go, I had to go. You know what I mean? And I have no gallbladder. So I'm like, well, wait for landing. So we land. And then you know how you have to wait to deplane? It takes forever to deplane. Everyone's just standing there, like, waiting for them to open the door. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to get to go. I'm like clenching hard. I need to go. Then we're all standing up. I grab my luggage from the overhead bin. And the guy's like, okay, everyone sit back down because immigration is coming on board. And I was like, what? No, they're going to like investigate people. Why do you have to hold it the whole plane to investigate one person trying to get into Canada? You know? And like, I'm like, oh no, I can't make it. I'm so sick from the sandwich. And like, oh my gosh. I couldn't hold it. I was like, I couldn't hold, like, I'm like, I can't. Anyway, somehow miraculously I did. They would check our passports. Like, they checked everyone's passports. So that's the story on that. So now being in Canada, I'm moving here. I can't stand the summer in Kuwait. It's bad for my health. I need free healthcare. I need free healthcare.
I need free healthcare.
Because even no matter what my visa status would be there, I don't want to talk about that, but it would be expensive. So just make whatever you want of that. If you want to think that I have this visa, that visa, doesn't matter. It's okay, fine, whatever. But it is expensive. Just say that, okay? So, I'm not divorced. I'm still with Salah. I'm taking things day by day and leaving, honestly, this, I know you're going to think it's cringe, but I'm leaving it up to God. Like, I'm just going to control what I can control in my life and not worry so much. So, like, because, like, honestly, when I'm dead, the anxiety, what I'm worried about won't matter. You know, I'll be, like, honestly, I don't know, I have to worry about myself. I am definitely getting an apartment. Like, I need to get my own setup here. So I need to set up everything, which means I have to, like, get everything from scratch. Like, I'm not rich. Like, we are okay. Like, we do fine. Like, we were able to, like, you know, everything, fix the car, get me here, which was, like, crazy. It was cheaper, though, on those 2 flights, but I'm never going to compromise this. I can't. It's too... I'm also getting Sam back. Like, I'm getting Sam back when I get my place. The foster lady, she's, like, after all, she had a cat before Sam, an older cat, and he doesn't really like Sam. I thought they were getting along, but no. Are you worried about celebrities? Thank you, Jessica. You know what? No, I'm not going to worry about that. Like, I have my renewed trust. I said I would do it, like, trust, like, and, you know, like, I'm just going to live life. Like, whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm not going to stress about that. I'm not going to, there's nothing I can do. I'm not a fly on the wall over there. I can't live my life distrusting somebody, you know? Like, I can't waste that energy. Yeah, no, Ramadan's not over. I didn't have to fast while I was traveling. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been doing that right now. There's religion and there's culture, okay? I'm Canadian, like, blood-wise, and we believe in the medicinal power of marijuana, so that's something I'm going to consider because I know it would be frowned upon by most Muslim people, but for me, it's like, I don't know, it's like medicine for me. I feel like having, like, a night when I get home, like, whenever, you know, you do your whole day, be productive, and then later at night for a treat, like, to relax, it's like medicine. Look, it helps with, like, you know, but I'm still Muslim, I still believe in God, and, like, how can I just automatically, you know what, you can't stop believing. People switch all the time, people go through struggle, you know. I think religion is something very personal, you know. Jessica, your channel's been blowing up, huh? Imagine I'm getting King Beezer back, and I'll never leave him again. Pretty soon he'll be strumming on a new counter. We can dispensary bees whenever I get my own place. I don't have any plans to go back to Kuwait. I don't have a return ticket. I'm getting a place here. Taking off your hijab? No, I can't. I'm not doing that. And I ate a non-halal chicken sandwich at the airport, by the way. Yeah, you can decide what being Muslim means to you. It's personal, exactly. There's no compulsion in Islam. Like they say, you're not, you know, like, certain things anyways. It doesn't even say in the Quran you have to wear hijab on your head. But for me, I think I like, you know, like this stuff. Like, I don't know. Bees! Hi, Glam Gal! Thank you, everybody. Michelle. To pull my nose. I go back and forth. Do you know how many times I've made this trip? Like, what, 6? I brought my play button home because I'm gonna send it back, and they're gonna send me one that says Foodie Beauty. Smash it with a hammer and get a new one, inshallah. No, I wouldn't do that. Because the Merriam one is damaged. Like, there was a dent in it. So they said if it's damaged, I can return it. They will send me a label, I return it, and then once they get it, they'll send me one back. I just waved at a farmer. Walk by. Yeah, that's not halal, though.
I just waved at a farmer.
There's not much halal stuff here. Sorry, my nose. I'm 40, you know. Miss Julie and Harry. You can't ever say goodbye enough, you know. But I hope I see her again someday. I feel bad. Whenever you have a pet, how do you decide who has custody? You know? Like, when I moved out from Pete's, he kept Timbit and I kept the other cats. Like, but this cat we got together, and he grew very, very close to her. I'll be back, guys, so watch out.
This is childproof too. Help me.